So today is Vlad's birthday, so we're gonna do a kind of like a little surprise kind of party for him. Lisa and I, we're gonna go to our car and get all the balloons and cake and banners, and then we're gonna surprise him in his office, and we're gonna try to film like an authentic reaction of his.
Yeah, we're all gonna sing for sure.
Yeah, we all gonna sing.
Today we had a change in our staff. So one dentist dropped out today, and there were some frictions which showed that this dentist actually a very capable person, and I think he's a very good person indeed. But I think he's a leader in the terms that he needs to be in his own office. And so we had a discussion, very professional, and I suggested that I think for both of us it is better if we go our own ways. He will make it. He is a very knowledgeable dentist, but he will make it.
Happy birthday to you.
I cannot believe that.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Dr. T. Happy birthday to you.
So we break the rules of COVID, and we get our hug here, and this is just unbelievable. Thank you very much indeed. Do I have to get this? Okay, so I do. Okay, guys, but I'm not going to eat this. I'm on diet. Okay, thank you very much, guys. Very good? Unbelievable. Oh, our cowboy is here. Hey, how are you? So far, so good. Give me your elbow. Give me. Oh, I see. Today actually is also a very special day in our Jewish calendar. And Jewish tradition is over 5,000 years old. And it's a great day today because we are celebrating, or actually it's a memorial day, the fall of the temple in Jerusalem.
Dr. Tina, I brought you some fruit because you're on a diet.
Thank you very much.
Aha, the birthday party.
Oh.
Here's the birthday party.
You know who helped me?
This is my dear friend.
So basically the song that we sing in any celebration is called Siman Tov or Mazel Tov. Siman Tov means good sign. It should be a good omen, a good sign. And Mazel Tov, it should be a good luck. And so we're going to sing Siman Tov or Mazel Tov. And when we sing that song, it's not just the equivalent of cheers, equivalent of happy birthday, but it's even more than that. It's not just the birthday, it's not just a year, but we're actually bringing blessings and everything that we wish for, everything that we pray for. We're actually drawing down those blessings from upon high into our lives. So we're going to sing that if you know it. Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov, Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov, Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov, Yehei Lanu, Yehei Lanu, Yehei Lanu, U'lechol Yisrael, Yehei Lanu, Yehei Lanu, U'lechol Yisrael, Yehei Lanu, Yehei Lanu, U'lechol Yisrael, Yehei Lanu, Yehei Lanu, U'lechol Yisrael.
In our Jewish tradition, it is actually written in the Torah that whenever we Jews live in other countries, we have to do everything possible to contribute to this country so it's getting better, because we want, wherever we are, we want to live in a better world.
A birthday is not just a time to celebrate, and obviously a birthday is a big celebration. Birthday is actually a time, it's a reminder of God saying you matter. And that's the reason why you were born. That means you have a specific mission and life purpose in this world that only you can accomplish. And that's why God gave you life. And not the greatest Moses and the greatest people in the world cannot accomplish the mission that you can accomplish. It's uniquely a special day for the person that's celebrating the birthday, because it's a time for reflection to say, how exactly am I fulfilling that purpose that God put me into this world for? So it's really a time for reflection, and in addition to the joy and the partying. But a mitzvah also comes from the word connection. When you do something like that, you connect to the divine, you connect to God. And there's a specific mitzvah, and that is the mitzvah of putting on tefillin. Tefillin are leather boxes. I have some in here. And they contain scrolls inside them, ancient scrolls, and they're strapped around the person's arm, and then another one goes upon their head, and they say a special prayer. Ha'olam, Asher, Kiddishanu, B'mitzvotav, V'tzivanu, Lehaniach, Tfilim. Amen. We all have a brain. Our brain tends to think things. It can think about all different types of things. And if you'll notice, if any of you know the Hebrew letters, we just created the Hebrew letter Shin, which is the first letter of God's name. Our heart can feel differently than what we think. And then our hands, our actions, we can do something completely different than what we feel and what we know. And how do we put all these three things together? How do we put what we know, what we feel, and what we actually do in unison? Asher, Kiddishanu, B'mitzvotav, V'tzivanu, Al, Mitzvat, Tfilim. The power of the person putting on tefillin is not just exclusive to himself, but when a person puts on tefillin, he brings blessings to his entire surroundings. And so it's very special, to do it right here in the office, and to bring those blessings here for everyone. And what this teaches us is, in addition to taking care of our physical health and our hygiene and our dental health and everything else that this office represents, but we also have to remember about our spiritual health and about our mission and about what God is counting on us for in this world. Okay, and I'll give you a few seconds to yourself to pray for anything that's on your mind, pray for whatever you need.
Patients ask me, my staff is asking me, my family is asking me, we all want to understand what's going on in this country. It is a habit, I think, that businesses are not to openly discuss kind of political problems and challenges. If somebody enters our office, he is for us a patient. So now I have a patient. Is everybody wired? We forget everything, what he thinks about, what he presents himself, independently how rich or how poor he is. We are doing what we can do within the system in this country to help. What do we extract? Which patient and what do we do on him? I will, in the course of these discussions we will have a lot of critique of the place I'm living in right now in the United States of America. But this critique must be understood as if I'm criticizing my own children. Yeah, guys, if you call me for a patient to be seen, I need to be to have at least a panel, otherwise we cannot see the patient. And therefore, I am not afraid to say things which I think. I was called to the patient. I come in, there is no x-rays. What I'm about to talk about with the patient if I don't have even the x-rays? The way they are, it is my personal opinion, obviously, my subjective analysis. Your role is to prepare so the dentist can work, because without you, I cannot work. Okay. So just a second, we'll get you an x-ray, go from there, okay? Why do we criticize our children? Everybody has children. Every parent knows that he often enough has to criticize and to direct young and old children. They always stay our children in our life. Why do we do this? Yes, very good. So, and we have here Aidan. Avery, no? Yeah. Okay, Aaron. Why do we bug them all the time? Don't do this. Our first impression here. Just a second. I cannot confirm what I just see because we want them to become better. If we see there is a problem, we want them to improve it so they have better life, better chances. If I'm criticizing this system here, the situation here, it is not because I want bad for America. It is because I see so many deficiencies. 0. Yeah, in Germany it's 0. Because it's not zero.
Oh,
Base
ground.
zero. It's
Yeah.
ground. Zero. 1, 2, 3. And here it's 1, but it's not 1, it's 0.
Yeah.
America is different.
Interesting.
Ground zero. This is ground zero. And I think this is my biggest contribution to this situation right now, where we have this disarray. We see what's going on in America.